But yes, this is a survival game, Sunken, that is one of the best survival games out there, in my opinion. So we're just going to switch it to, basically we're going from custom, we're just going to switch it to Interloper. Everything is the same as a regular Interloper file. We're just going to start in the Lower Bear. We're going to start in Pleasant Valley. We're going to start with a will. We're only going to take two feats, even though it says we can take more. It has too much survival. 100 days in PV. We're going to try to live 100 days in only Pleasant Valley. Well, it's nice that they do the random selection, Sunken. Extraordinary people survive under the most horrible circumstances, and they become more extraordinary because of it. It's nice that they do the random thing, because otherwise it gives too much... I am right up here. I'm right up by the hatch. Are you kidding me? It's empty, but... Wow. It spawned me right by the hatch. That is crazy. That is cray-cray. I mean, there's nothing in the hatch. These hatches don't have anything in them. They're absolutely barren of any sort of stuff. I'm gonna give you guys night vision just because it'll make it a little easier for you to see. I'm thinking, do I go around this? I think I know where I am. I'm pretty sure I know where I am. I just got to worry about the bear that kind of is down here in this area. And there's the wolf that's down in that area. I want to avoid him as well. Sounds like he got himself a rabbit, though, so he'll be busy for a minute or two. For a hot second. It is hard to see. You guys can see a little bit better than me, but I'm seeing this. You guys are seeing that. I'm pretty sure I can get up to the plane crash here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure I can get up to the plane crash here. Over the top, Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, baby, let's go. Thank you, Tylea, for the jump scare.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, I know you are, bud. I know you are, my friend. Let's grab a sticky deboo here. I cannot. I am barely seeing crap right now. I know there's bodies and stuff up here, or there could be. There's a body. See if we can get some clothing here. That's what I'm really looking for. A little bit of shoes. Okay, that's not bad. Ah, we got that second pair of underwear. Nice. Are the shoes that we have better? Okay, yeah, the shoes that we have on are better than the ones we found. That's okay, though. Shoes are free. It's free leather for us, so we'll take it. Got another shirt. Great. Put that on. It's nice that everything's our size. God, it sucks that we spawned in the middle of the night. It's like, of any time of day to spawn. Yeah, and it is literally the middle of the night. Literally the middle of the night. So yeah, of all the time to spawn in the game, it is spawned in the middle of the freaking night. Swear to God.
Wonder if the owner's around.
No, probably not, Will. Hey, we did get some wool socks, so that's nice. The owner is probably not around. I think they're a little bit dead. I think they no longer need these things. And who knows? I may have missed some suitcases in the darkness because I can't see very far at all. Check the lockers. These usually don't have much in them, but I'd feel bad if I didn't check them. If I didn't check them, I'd never know. So we might as well check them out. It's not like we're gonna be leaving this zone anytime soon. You know what I'm saying?
Could end up being useful.
Thin wool sweater. I like the sound of that. That's the best sweater you can get in the game. Well, an interloper anyway. So the basic idea of this game, for those of you who are not familiar with the Long Dark, is that you spawn in the game with very few things, and the harder difficulty levels you spawn with even less stuff than you do in the easier difficulty levels, and then you have one goal: survive. There's no end game. There's no winning. There's no winning the Long Dark. There's no, if I survive this many days, I'll be rescued. Nothing like that. Your only goal is to actually just survive. And as long as you're surviving, you're winning. You live one more day, you're winning. Currently there is that. This is the main map. There's another map that has 3 more zones on it. But this game right now has more kilometers of map than like Skyrim does. So it's technically larger than Skyrim at the moment. And there is no fast travel in this game, other than running. There is no fast travel. Your fast travel is your feet. So you walk everywhere. Cold is one of the most silent, deadly killers in the game, because you have 4 stat bars. You have your cold, your tiredness, your water, and your hunger. If any of those ever go into the red, like the cold is right now, you start to take overall damage. If your damage ever drops to 0, you're dead permanently. There is no respawn. There is no coming back. Your file is wiped from the server, and you're dead. And that's the end of the game. And you have to start over again, which makes it really, really crazy. Makes it really, really nuts. It's one of the most intense survival games you'll ever play. And the darkness and the cold and the death are very real. There's nothing in that for me. Okay. I'll give you guys night vision back. I turned it off there because it's stressful, but it's fun. Yeah, it is stressful, but fun. You want to pick up your sticks too. I haven't done a lot of stick picking up yet. I need to get on that. I have no matches yet either, which is kind of disappointing. Kind of makes me a little sad. We're probably going to be cold even inside the shelter here, which makes me sad too. The hardest part about Interloper is surviving the first 3 or 4 days. Once you get past that, surviving the next dozen days or so isn't as bad. It's still a challenge, but it's not as bad as the first couple of days when you have literally nothing. Hey, I got a cup of coffee. And now a storm kicks up. Lovely. And we'll go into the hatch here. It's gonna be dark as Hades' butthole down here, but at least, oh, we're actually warm. Nice. So we're actually not cold anymore. That's amazing. It's amazingly awesome. I was fully expecting it to still be cold in here. What is it? Oh, it's -3, but we're sort of at 0, so we're at +0, I guess. So we don't want to do a lot in here. Now we're cold. Can't open that locker or that locker. Well, we were warm for a second. I don't know why it got cold all of a sudden again. The bed should be right here somewhere. There's a plastic container there. I know there's a bed in here. There's the bed. There's the bed. Okay. I don't even want to sleep. I just want to get warmed up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we're getting warmed up. We're getting warmed up. Okay, now we're going to sleep for like 5 hours. 4 hours. It's not gonna get us a lot of stuff. Climbing the stairs warmed us up. I possibly did. Possibly did. Okay, we can see a little bit better in here, but not by much. And we have no water. Oh, we did get a hat, though. That's nice. Did we find any... Okay, we got a cup of coffee. That doesn't really help us. We need matches so we can make water. I don't have any matches. There's a metal lamp.
Need water.
Need water. I guess I'll break down the cardboard box because we're gonna need we're gonna need tinder for our fires. So even though we don't have any water right now, we need to at least get some of that. Let's see, is there anything on this metal shelf? God, it is so hard to see in here. All I can do is basically root around and see if I can happen to get lucky and get my cursor to go over something. This is gonna be a rough start, boys and girls. We can take that for sure. So those are all empty. Those are locked. I can't get into those without a pry bar. And those I got. Okay. So we're pretty much done here. There's nothing more we can do here. Alrighty then. Oh joy. Oh joy. It's an interloper's dream. Step outside and there's a blizzard going on. Yay! I mean, on the positive side, at least the wolves won't get us. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, on the positive side, at least the wolves won't get us. On the negative side, it's negative 25 out here, and we got frostbite coming on. Let's just pray for some matches, boys and girls. Pray for the matches. It's what we need the most. Did that corpse not fully search? Oh no, he did. Okay. Like that was so that was a weird corpse search there. Search the trunk. Search the body. Wow. Wow. Hardcore, man. Hardcore parkour here. No matches. No matches. Grab his feathers, though. Yeah, we'll pretend like we're gonna live through this. All right, Skeeter's Ridge is next. Skeeter's Ridge, Draft Dodger's cabin, and then down to the, oh wow, that frostbite is coming on fast. Wow, Skeeter's Ridge, Draft Dodger's cabin, and then we'll be down to the Then we're gonna head down to the farmhouse. Good Lord. This is a brand new run, Miss MC. We're doing a challenge. Chat wanted me to try to live in one zone for 100 days. And I left it up to chat to decide the zone. They chose Pleasant Valley for 100 days. And so far, Pleasant Valley's not been too pleasant. I'm just gonna put it out there. Pleasant Valley has not been too pleasant. We spawned at night. We found nothing. I mean, we found a few things. We found some stuff up at the top, up at the plane crash. And now we're freezing our bum off, and we almost have frostbite, a permanent frostbite. And we have no way to warm up. We've got no matches at all. So we may have a permanent frostbite here very quickly. That's at 92%. Yeah, we're getting a frostbite, boys and girls. I haven't had a frostbite in a while. This is crazy. Yep, you just got a frostbite affliction. That is a permanent affliction. You can never get rid of it. You can never ever get rid of it. It's permanent affliction. We'll have that for the rest of the game. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get in here. See if we can find anything in here. Are we cold in here or are we warm? We're actually warm in here. We got some dog food. That's good. Looks like we got another cup of coffee or something. Oh, we got a pot. Okay, that's nice, I guess. No, this is a straight interloper run. It's a custom interloper because we couldn't get a Pleasant Valley spawn. But other than that, it's a straight interloper run. No gimmies, no whammies. So I'll have no weapons or tools this entire game, because I can only stay in this zone. So we got that frostbite there. I guess I can drink that just to get a little bit of water. I can eat that if it gives me. I can smash that open and eat it if it gives me. Food poisoning, I'm dead. But can't even make fire arrows. You have to have a knife for them. Have to have a knife to make fire arrows.
I would drink almost anything about now.
All right, we got rid of the frostbite. We got rid of that. That's excellent. So yeah, can't even make fire arrows. Nah, well, we'll be okay. It'll be fine. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. We're getting challenged in this one.
Can't feel my feet.
Hey, I got some murder fish. Murder fish, murder fish, murder fish. Oh! Touch the cairn for good luck. Courage is knowing what not to fear. I can agree there. Courage is knowing what not to fear.
Too cold to think.
Good point. Good point, my friend. God, how cold is it right now? Negative 42 out here. Holy bejesus. Well, this is what chat wanted, so we are going to we're going to make the best of it that we can, and I think it's going to be a fun run. It's going to be a fun run. Yeah, it's just Pleasant Valley being pleasant. That's all it is. Pleasant Valley is just being very pleasant for us. Ow, that was not what I wanted to do. I was not thinking I would stumble that far. Yeah, the sucky thing is I'll have no way to make, I'll have no way to kill bears or wolves And so I won't be able to make bear or wolf skin clothing either because I'll have no tools to do it. I'll be able to make deer skin clothing, and I'll be able to make rabbit skin clothing. So that's a positive. But there's some stuff I just won't be able to do in the game. Just literally will not be able to do in the game. I won't be able to hunt in a I won't be able to hunt in the normal fashion, let's put it that way. Yeah, limited matches. Well, but see, the thing is, Morgan, I'll have no weapons. Even if I wrestle the wolves, I won't have any weapons to damage them with. There's nothing I have that can damage a wolf. I'll never have a knife. I'll never have a hatchet. I'll never have a bow. I'll never have arrows. It's going to be a very interesting 100 days, if we even live that long. But we're just going to see how long we can live. Prybar doesn't kill him. A prybar can get the... No, I have no water yet. I have no matches yet. A prybar can get the animal off of you, but it doesn't kill him. Same thing with the heavy hammer. It'll get the animal off of you, but it won't kill him. It'll hurt him, but it doesn't kill him. I think the hammer has a 0.02% chance of actually killing an animal, but I've never killed an animal with a hammer. I've never killed one with a hammer, so... All it's ever done is pop the wolf off of me, so... Easy 500 wrestling matches. On Interloper, you won't survive two wrestling matches with a wolf. I'm just hoping we find matches at the farmhouse. I don't even know if we'll find them at the farmhouse, to be honest. I mean, we could go this whole run and not even have a bedroll. I do not have a sewing kit, do I? No, I do not. I do have a pot, though. That's kind of nice. I do have a can of 65% sardines. Now watch it poison me. Okay, we survived that. That's good. Let's sleep for 1 hour. Get a little bit of warmth back. The nice news is that the farmhouse has water in it. There's toilets with water at the farmhouse. So we can go there and get the water. We don't have much food, though. That's going to be an interesting conundrum. We just need to go pick some cattails along the river for the moment. We don't really have much choice. So we'll go pick some cattails along the river. We're going to be going up and down the entire river in this game. That did not fix my broken ankle, did it? Is it 2 hours? 3 hours. Ugh. Serious? Oh, I have 3 more hours that I have. Okay. Well, hold on a second. While we're doing this, hold on. We're gonna be taking damage from the we might as well make some bandages and fix our ankle. We're gonna take damage from not having water on us anyway. So we might as well make a bandage and at least bandage up our ankle so we aren't hobbling along at zero miles an hour. That at least gives us the chance to run. So we'll at least do that.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh my god! Super Cubby! Super Cubby, brother! How's it going, my man? Oh my goodness.
No power in the verse can stop me.
Super Cubby is celebrating his 3rd year here on Twitch. 3rd year. Go over and give my good friend Super Cubby. Go give him a lovely follow there, boys and girls. The Weeb Ambush is in. Super Cubby, cheers to you, my friend. You've done awesome, and I'm so proud of you and so happy that you're part of the group, man. I'm so glad you're part of the group. And actually, Super Cub,
can stop me.
I needed to talk to you, Super Cubby, because it made me think today that I've never extended you an offer to join the stream team that Gameslith and I kind of started up about a year ago. And I wanted to give you an offer to join it. We do a lot of fun stuff. We do stream team night on Friday night. We get together and play other things together sometimes. But, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. So I'll message. I'm gonna make a note to message you here later. Because I wanted to invite you to that if you wanted. There's no pressure, bro. I'm not like trying to put you on the spot or anything. But I'll message you later on and let you know what's going on with that. So we're looking for good members to join our stream team and just kind of, people who are active in the community, who are great streamers like yourself. And, if it's something you're interested in, that's totally cool. If you're not, it's not a big deal. Or if you're already part of a stream team, it's not a big deal, bro. You got to do you. So, but yeah, it made me think about it when I was in your stream today. I was like, damn, there's a guy right there I'd love to have on our team because he's an awesome dude. So yeah, boys and girls, if you've not gone over and given Super Cubs a follow yet, please do so. Go check out his channel. Give him some love. He's an amazingly awesome streamer. A super cool, chill dude. I really like his energy, and he's super positive, and he's just really a nice guy. Oh, shush, Will. I am talking up Super Cubby right now. You keep your coldness to yourself, sir. He'll make you smile. I don't know. I don't know about this Ath guy, though. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, Pink Bunny, I don't know about this Ath guy either. I don't know. I don't know about this Ath guy. I personally would just bail on it and just leave now. But we're trying to live 100 days, Super Cubs. We're trying to live 100 days in only Pleasant Valley. And it has been a rough first day. We've already got frostbite. We're freezing. We have no food. We have no food, essentially. No water. It's been a rough road, though. Yeah, 100 days is what we're trying to live just in Pleasant Valley. We're not going to leave Pleasant Valley either. And it's on Interloper, which means we'll never have a knife. We'll never have a hatchet. We'll never have a bow or arrow. We'll never be able to actually go hunt bears or wolves or moose or anything. And I can't just expect them just to fall over dead in front of me. So food's going to be an issue. Fire's going to be an issue. Matches are going to be an issue. I haven't even found matches yet, so that's why I don't got any water. It's going to be an interesting 100 days if we even live that long. I don't know. We got a really bad start. We started at night up by the plane crash, and we found literally nothing going on, which just kind of broke my heart a little bit. And so basically you want to die. Well, that's the only way this game ends, Nightmare Spirit. I don't know if you've ever seen Super Cubby raid and play this game before, but the Long Dark has one ending, and one ending only. You die. That's just how it is. The only way you win this game is by living one more day. One more day is your goal. And right now we have two things in the red. You can see them down in the corner down there. Our temperature and our water's in the red, which means we're losing overall health in that bar that's below those. If that bar ever gets to 0, you die. And there is no respawn in this game. Every level of this game is permadeath except for the story mode. But every challenge, every survival level, it's all permadeath, which makes this game very unique amongst survival genre type games. Most survival genre games have a permadeath mode. I'm not going to argue that. But most survival genre games also give you the option of having a respawn mode. Not Long Dark. Long Dark is the school of hard knocks. You die, you learn, you start over again with nothing. And then you die, you learn, you start over again. It is a grind on your soul in a way. Well, you just have to get used to dying. And you have to get used also to just looking at the game and going, what did I do wrong that caused me to die? Now, this game, so far in the first 2 days, I haven't really done anything wrong. I just haven't had a lot of good loot. It's kind of RNG in the first few days. After that, you start to have a little more control over your decisions and stuff. My first couple days is just, it's all RNG. And so I'm not going to beat myself up that we're in such horrible shape after just 2 days. But we are going to get inside here. We're going to go straight to the toilet and get our water. Yeah, that I just said that. We're going straight to the toilet and getting our water. So we can stop our thirst problem. So now we're warm. That's going up. Now we're going to get some water. So that's going to go up. That's the first thing we're going to do is we're going to drink some water. All right. Yeah, yum, yum, yum. Doodle dum. Okay. So we got food and water. We got everything taken care of. Everything's going back up. Everything's rising. So we're going to stop losing health. What are we at right now? It's pretty low, I know. 24%. All right, there we go. Another 1.77 liters upstairs. Yeah, baby, give me that yummy toilet water. All right, so I got another pair of wool socks too. That's nice. That is very nice. I'm actually gonna take these and that. I don't know if taking those off is gonna make me. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna put on my other shoes. And my pants are 88% wet. Am I still warm? Okay, I'm still warm. That's good. I take off. Oh! Ski jacket. Yeah! Let's go. Let's get some nice clothing. Okay, let's go check downstairs and see if we got matches. All right. Yeah, everything you find in this game is like it's like a huge celebration. You're like ecstatic whenever you find loot. You're like, oh my God, we found murder fish. Oh, they aren't even murder fish. I'm eating these right now. 75%. I didn't put the wool socks on? Okay, hold a sec. Hold on. I did not put the wool socks on. There we go. All right, we'll put them on now. We got 2 wool socks now. I think I saw my wet clothing and I freaked out because I don't like wet clothing. It makes it, you don't, when your undies start getting wet, they kind of ride up in your crack a little bit. It's not fun. It's not fun. It starts to chafe. And then you're kind of wiggling around like on a hot seat, and you're like, damn, this is not good. Not good at all. All right, so I don't see any matches here. That sucks. I'm hoping against hope. Yeah, we're warm now.
Gotta be something useful in here.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. It is a little disappointing that, we found that we have no matches, because that would be some great meat to eat. Actually, I'm gonna dump that outside so it doesn't get cold. So it doesn't keep decaying as quickly. We're gonna just dump that out here in the snow. That way its quality does not go down as fast. Alright, so we have nothing else there. Now if we can find some matches, we could actually cook that up. We gotta find our can opener here though. The can opener is usually over here. Over here. It's either on that shelf there, which it's not. Oh, we got another toque. Yeah, we got 2 toques. Oh, you know what? This is why I'm having such bad luck. Oh my God. I was playing American Truck Sim. This is why I'm having such bad luck on this run. Oh my God. Oh my God, boys and girls. Look at my character. Look at my character. Look what I forgot to wear. Oh my God. Oh my God. I forgot to wear it. I forgot to put it on. Oh my God, I forgot. Now the run is saved. The run is saved now. Now we're gonna have good luck from this moment on. We're gonna have good luck from this moment on. I mean, that's why our luck has been so bad. We cursed ourselves with the non-Canadian toque. We cursed ourselves, boys and girls. It's all my fault. I take full responsibility for it. Okay, I have not found the can opener yet, which kind of makes me nervous, because usually there's a can opener in here. Maybe I just haven't looked in enough places. Hey, thank you, Nightmare Spirit, for the follow there. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, I searched that already. Okay, this is going to be the first time I've ever come here and not found a can opener, and that makes me sad. It makes me very sad. Oh well. The God of Canada was smiting me. I know. The God of Canada was smiting me because I needed smiting. Now it used to be matches were always right there, which they're not anymore, which kind of makes me sad. But that's okay. We've got water now. We can search this up. It is getting to nighttime. Gosh dang it. Dang. Oh, we found a flare. Never have I been so happy to find a blue flare. I freaking hate blue flares, but you know what the blue flare is good for? It's good for starting a fire. We can start a fire with a blue flare. I followed the wrong account. I blame Cubby. Oh, Cubby, don't blame Cubby. Cubby has nothing to do with it. Grandmother, hello, and thank you for the 3-month resub-aroo.
Subscribed.
I appreciate that very much. Wow, 295 people it's giving points out to? What the hell? Did we get another raid or something? I don't see 295 in chat. Okay, I'm confused now. It's giving out a lot of hides there. I'm not finding any matches, boys and girls. I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous and I'm a little scared. I'm a little on the nervous side here now. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Oh god. Tylea with the 5 gifted subs going out to Sortivile, Nicky Poo, TTMK13TT, Pale-Eyed, and Rain Demonic. You had dental surgery today. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Tylea, for the gifted sub. The gifted subs. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs out to the channel. You are awesome. Thank you so much, Tylea. That is very, very kind of you. And please, everybody, I'm not just saying this because she did that, but please do go over and give Tylea a follow as well. She is a fellow streamer, a lovely young lady, and we love her to death here. She is absolutely amazing. That is a crate and a crate. I don't need crates. I need matches. Where are my matches? My matches! That's a table. I don't need a table either. Alright, we're gonna check up here for matches. I know they've moved them around a bunch, so sometimes the matches are still around. Some things are necessary, though unpleasant. Yes, I can finally relax and enjoy again. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you. I know how chaotic everything was there for you, and I'm so happy things have kind of calmed down for you now. That's very nice. Chaos is never enjoyable. Oh, we got a bandage and a sewing kit. So you know what that means. If we find no gloves, we can actually make our own gloves now. They won't be the greatest gloves, but they'll stop that from ever happening again. Yeah, we got frostbite already. We got frostbitten. Alright, nothing there. Let's head upstairs. The other thing that lets us do is it lets us repair some of our clothing. There's some ketchup chips on the floor, it looks like. Yummy. Doggity food. Some diggity dog. Oh, we got sewing primer. Okay.
That'll come in handy.
Firearm cleaning kit. Why is there a firearm cleaning kit? This is a custom interloper. There's no firearms in this game. Why did I get a firearm cleaning kit? See, that's what I hate about custom. Is custom does weird stuff like that. It gives you things that you're like, I shouldn't have this. This shouldn't be in the game. But we had to do a custom because we couldn't get it to spawn us in Pleasant Valley. We did like, what was it, 7 tries, chat? And it didn't do it at all. It didn't give it to us. So we were like, yeah, screw it. Screw it. This element of house inspection simulator reminds me of PUBG. In that aspect, that's about the only thing in similarity it has with PUBG. I used to play some PUBG back in the day. Tylea, have a great rest of your day, my dear. Yeah, I played some PUBG with a few other streamers back in the day. It was a laugh. We never took it seriously. I mean, we just couldn't because we all sucked anyway. Well, I sucked really bad, So we just really never took it seriously. But it was fun. We had a good time. We had good times. So I believe if the lore is correct, you get more health back sleeping in this bed than the other beds in the game. Wow, we do not have that much food. We do not have much food at all. At all, and I have 0 matches. This is gonna be a tough road to hoe. I'm gonna drink this because this will give us better rest tonight. It'll give us more sleep. And we'll be able, or it'll give us more health back when we sleep. So that's good. Remember the time you did a custom game? You searched through a house while fighting a frostbite, and you slept in bed? That was cool. Yeah, it was cool. Going for well-fed? Yeah, probably. I always do. It's going to be a hard one to hold. I'm going to have to chase a lot of deer and the wolves. I need at some point find some matches. I have that flare, but I ain't going to use it right now. We're going to be trying to live 100 days in Pleasant Valley. Ain't going to be easy. It ain't going to be easy at all. So what we're going to do right now is before we go to bed, we're going to make ourselves some improvised hand wraps. And we're going to put those on our hands so we don't freeze to death anymore. Let's fix our hats up if we can. Okay, as I said, let's fix our hats up if we can. There we go. Let's fix that hat up if we can. Any warmth we can get at this point is a positive. We don't have much sunlight left, though. So if we fail again, we probably won't be able to repair the hat.
No power in the verse can stop me.
There we go. Excellent. Okay. Got that repaired. The sun is now going down. So we're going to take a drink of water. But thank you for the follow there, Nightmare. I appreciate that very much, my friend. Well, I got 2 follows for the price of 1, right? We'll sleep 10 hours. Oh, man. An aurora happened too, but that's okay. I don't care. Where are we? We're in the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. I'm going to eat the ketchup chips because it's going to make me thirsty, and then we'll drink water. Yeah, the stove here is very nice. The stove here is very nice, and we're going to make copious amounts of water when we do it. We need to have enough wood, though. I have 5 cedar fir. I have a little bit of other stuff. I don't really have enough to make it yet. I know. Well, and it's weird because the bot is even handing out points to more people. It's like saying there's 284. I'm like, well, there's not 280. I know there ain't 284 in here. Well, we got a raid. We got a raid from the awesome, amazing Super Cubby. Go check him out. Go give him some love.
I don't think it's gonna happen. 3 more places left. I'm gonna have to overtake someone. Is that Fish? I want to steal this from you, Fish. I'm sorry.
He's not sorry. You may say he's sorry, but he's not sorry. He may say he's sorry, chat, but we all know he wasn't sorry. He thought to himself and he said, "Do it." He did. He did. I'm not gonna lie, he did. I could read his mind there. I heard it. I heard his mind. Alright, so we are going to go back downstairs and search up a little bit more now that the sun's coming up. How late are you to the party, Jimmy? Not very late at all. We just started, well, we're 3 days in. We already have frostbite. We have no matches. But we do have a flare. We do have a blue flare that we found that we can start a fire with. So we got a blue flare. I found no matches in here. I'm going to take a quick search around again. Just make sure I didn't overlook them because they've been hiding them in weird freaking ass spots. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing them anywhere. I think we're going to go to the barn and see if we can find them that. What's the most people I had at one time on Twitch? I think I had a big raid. Back when I was playing Detroit Become Human, the Deckarts, Brian Deckard plays Connor in Detroit Become Human, and his wife played one of the dolls, or one of the the adult workers in it, and they stream here on Twitch. And one day I was streaming Detroit Become Human, and they raided my stream with like 600 people while I was playing Detroit Become Human. It was insane. Yeah, it was insane. And it was a huge honor because I'm a huge fan of Detroit Become Human. And to have Brian and Amelia raid my channel, I was like, oh my god. I was like, this game is freaking awesome. You know, it's like I was just gushing like a 12-year-old girl in front of their pop star. It was like BBTS or whatever their name is. The Korean pop star guys were like standing in front of me, and you know, and I was like, woo! You know, it's like I was just getting all excited. I was getting all up in the feels. All right, we're gonna check one more time through here. We're just gonna check. We're just double checking, triple checking. It doesn't cost us much, but a little bit of time. Making sure I didn't miss anything. I still am shocked I did not get a can opener. This is the first time I have ever not got a can opener in this house. And it makes me a little, I'm a little sad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit saddened by it. Did I not search this play? I didn't search up here, okay. But yeah, Detroit Become Human is just it's a really fun game. It's a really cool experience all the way through. You played a little bit of 7 Days to Die already. It was pretty fun. Yeah, it is pretty. Oh, there.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
See, I told you they're hiding stuff in weird spots. It has never ever been on that shelf, ever. Which makes me go, okay. So are the matches somewhere here that I did not see? Do I need to break these down possibly and find matches? Yeah, I had sardines behind the shelf. There were sardines back there. There were actual sardines behind there. You played just a bit of it, Iggy? Just a little bit? Just a little bit? Yeah, I have not seen the matches at all. I'm gonna go down to the basement, see if I can find them down there, but we gotta get going, because we got to get to the barn. Here, I'll give you guys night vision. If you guys spot the matches, you let me know. I'm gonna use chat as my cheaters. Chat can cheat for me and see if I'm missing the matches here. Tummy is not rumbling, my friend. Don't worry about it. That one's locked. Check behind the barrel. What barrel? This one here? Or this one here? I don't see anything behind it. See anything on top of that. All those are empty. That's empty. All I see is a workbench there. Beside the file cabinet on the on the right. Well, I already checked here. I got a whetstone there. I got a whetstone down underneath the shelf. Is that the one you're talking about? By the workbench. Oh, there's a soda. Well, that blended right in. That blended right in there. Okay. Well, I don't see any matches, so that's kind of makes me sad. Makes me sad, Mom. It does. It makes me sad. I was hoping it was too, but, you know, some days you get the bear, some days you don't. Oh, and then it's a blizzard outside. And cue the blizzard. I guess we can check out in the car. About the picnic table by the fire pit? Okay, we'll check there. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. I like where your mind is. I like it. God, we haven't even been out here like 2 seconds and we're already halfway frozen. Halfway frozen, we've been out here literally like 2 seconds. Nope, nothing. To the barn! Actually, I can probably put my pants back on. To the barn! Oh boy!
I'm so cold. Up again.
I know there's a spawn point behind the barrel. There's nothing this time, but there could have been. Just so you know. Okay. Well, for future, we'll look there for sure. Athena and Nora, I have a question. Do you guys know each other in real life? No. Nope. I hoped it was matches too. I don't know Honora in real life. Nope, I know her through Twitch. To the barn, Carl. Coral! Coral! God, if we find a box of matches, I'm just gonna be like dancing in the streets. Cause we'll be dancing! Dancing in the streets! We are in different countries. She's up in this place. She's up in this place. There is actually a body up here now. You can see there's a body over there. And there's, oh geez, ow. There's a body over there and there's stuff. So you actually do want to cut. There used to be no reason to come up here, and now there is. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, I gotta pay attention to this now. Because that's the second time I've done that. I may have missed an item on the floor where the shelf was at. I'll have to go check. I mainly wanted to come up here. We can always check the bottom floor later. Coming up here's the main. That's the main. There's the main place. But yeah, you missed all American Truck Sim this morning, Jimmy. I played like 2 hours of American Truck Sim before I started streaming Long Dark. Cause I got my gold driving. I got my gold driving.
Someone's stash.
A new hoodie. Well, I guess it's better than the old hoodie that I had. Because it's very nice and warm. Alright, so what did I miss by the shelf here? I don't see anything by the shelf. Is there something by the shelf I'm not seeing? I don't see anything by the shelf. Nope. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some more American Truck Sim on Sunday. Gamesliff and I spent a bunch of time yesterday adding packs or adding cards to our decks of stream loots for our Sunday fun day with stream loots and adventure. And yeah, we got that going on, so that'll be fun. And I just played around a little bit today because I did my driving last night and got all but 2 of the rides I needed. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna finish it up this morning. So I went out this morning, banged out 2 rides, and I was done. Don't worry, Jimmy. A lot of times I'll be looking at chat, Jimmy, and then I'll look back and I'll totally miss something. So if you think you saw something, you probably did. Because I'm very, very bad about like seeing things, you know. So yeah, if you thought you saw something, always feel free to say, hey, I think you might have missed this here or something, and I'll be like, did I? And I'll look at it and I'll be like, I guess I did. I so want that piece of venison, but I don't want to carry it with me. I so want it, but I don't want to carry it with me. Wow, it's still triple arrow down out here. Welcome to freaking Pleasant Goddamn Valley. I got 8-degree warmth bonus right now. I haven't fixed any of my clothing really yet, so that's the other thing. But I'm kind of suffering because I don't really have any food or anything like that.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
But that's okay. We've been in worse shape, right? Yeah, it's a little unpleasant here. It's a little bit unpleasant. It's not the most pleasant of valleys. I wish it was a little more pleasant, but it's not. Which makes me a little bit sad. But what can you do? What the hell is this? Go away. Why did I have a pop-up come in there? So we're gonna grab a little bit of food here. We're basically gonna have to hit all the rivers, get all of the cattails that we can. Is there anything under the sun protector thingies in the cars? There are now notes under certain cars' visors that give you memento hints and memento clues as to where certain things are in the game. So yes, there are. So yes, there are actual. I don't know why I'm picking up the feathers. I can never make a bow and arrow. I just realized that. I'm picking up the feathers as if I'm gonna play a normal game and actually go get a bow and arrow. That's never gonna happen. And I'm still gonna pick up the feathers because I'm a moron. Okay, well let's stop picking up the feathers now. Please, just for the love of God, have some freaking matches on you. If you have any mercy upon my soul, have some matches on you, my friend. How come you have no matches? Yeah, but the mementos were those were added with the DLC launch. Those are available to anybody. You don't even have to own the DLC to get them. You can the mementos are part of they're just the updated part of the game. So everybody has access to them. Gotta remember, there's bunnies over here as well. Who's my favorite character in Walking Dead? I mean, I had numerous favorites. Glenn and what's her name were like my two favorites for a long time. Until they did Glenn dirty. And faked out a death and then actually like brutally killed him. While his wife was pregnant. So yeah, I used to like them. Maggie, that was her name. Glenn and Maggie. And good on Glenn. He got a gal way. I mean, she's like up here. He was like, you know, he's pretty mid. She was like a good solid 7 or 8. You know, but in the apocalypse, you don't got a lot of choices sometimes. So, you know, kind of got to go with what you got. See, Daryl's kind of the standard answer. Daryl was okay. I mean, you know, Merle was better. I like Merle better, especially Zombie Merle. He was awesome. Blah! That's a joke, by the way. I only watched it, Silly Owl. I stopped watching it when Glenn died. I couldn't. The series got old to me. I just got tired of it. It had deviated so far from the comic books that I just wasn't. It was its own entity at that point, and I just kind of lost interest. I mean, I don't know, maybe later on it changes, but it got into this cycle after the prison. We go to a place, it all looks like heaven. We find out there's some deep, dark secret behind it. It's not as good as it seems. We burn it to the ground. We go to the next place. It looks like it's the perfect place to survive. But there's some deep, dark secret that's going on that's not right in the area. So we burn it down and then we move on. I don't know, it just kind of got old to me. I mean, from the prison to Terminus to whatever that place was with the where they had the like they were trying to live like normal people or whatever. But I just kind of lost interest. And then they took it off of They took it off of one of the services that I was watching it on, because I don't watch TV. They took it off one of the services that I was watching it on. I was just like, okay, I'm done. And plus, the whole stuff with Glenn was just so overtly
Something's gotta go.
rude, violent, and unnecessary that it just, like, it was kind of jarring after a while. And I just kind of lost interest after a little while. I was like, okay, I'm good. I don't know. The show, to me, the show just kind of went on for a little bit too long. They could have probably stopped the show a little bit before that, and it would have been fine. But you know, when you got a big hit, you know, if you got a big hit show, TV execs want to milk that sucker for everything they can. And I really enjoyed the first few seasons. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it all the way, you know, all the way up. Oh, we got another flare. Nice. That's 2 fires now. I really enjoyed pretty much all of it up to where the prison got ruined and everything, and the governor. The whole storyline with the governor was taking. I didn't really. I don't know. I kind of lost interest with it in that sense a little bit. And then they killed Herschel, and I was like, really? Really? Herschel was like one of the lovable characters in the show, and you just had to off him? Really? Come on. Come on. Herschel survives a zombie bite, you know, and all the stuff that he's gone through, and you just do him dirty like that. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. There's my trusty matches, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Nothing in there, though, huh? That makes me sad. Now, are we going to get anything good in here? No. Am I going to get... Oh, got a sewing kit. That's nice. Am I going to get skunked on clothes here?
This could come in handy.
No. Best gloves, best jacket, best gloves, best jacket you can get. Only thing missing is the only thing missing is some combat pants. Is your mama's combat pants? That's the only thing that's missing now. That's all right though. That's all right. I am totally down with that. I don't know why it gave me a rifle firearm kit. I have no idea. There's no rhyme or reason to that whatsoever. No rhyme or reason at all to that. 12 is not many, though. 12 is not many. I'll have to be very judicious with my fire usage. And I'm almost thinking at this point going back to the farmhouse and making a crap ton of water there is probably my best bet. You know, not actually like, you know, I mean, I will probably spend the night here. I'm going to harvest a bunch of clothing up. Actually, I should probably mend clothing while it's light out. So probably mending clothing, harvesting clothing, going to sleep, getting our rest, going back to the farmhouse, making copious amounts of water on the stove. I have an extra pair of shoes to break down. I don't think do I have any leather? I do have leather. I do have leather. That is very, very nice of me to have leather. Okay. That is perfect. I'm liking it. Those are in good shape. That's at 79. That's at 34. Let's repair that first. Did we get anything to take meat off? Well, no, I didn't get it. I didn't get a hacksaw or anything. So, well, we'd have to have a hacksaw before we could take it off a frozen corpse.
Rest soon. I'm gonna faint.
So that's the only bugaboo that we're gonna run into right now, is we don't have enough. We don't have enough to take it off of a frozen corpse yet. We did get a 99% can of sardines, which we are definitely gonna wolf down. I'm gonna keep that to cook because yes, we still will try to get our cooking up as high as we can. But yeah, I have not found a hacksaw, pry bar, or heavy hammer yet, which is kind of concerning. I'm not going to let it ruin my day, but I will say it is a little bit on the concerning side. Wow, those pants are... Wow, okay. And my underwear definitely needs to be repaired up. No, I don't want to do that. I want to harvest that. I'm going to get as much sleep tonight as we possibly can. We're going to harvest these. I'd really like to get a better pair of boots, too. We may just be in shoes the entire time. Well, the heavy hammer is good for breaking stuff down. All that furniture that we can't break down because we don't have an axe, we can break 90% of the furniture down with a heavy hammer. About the only furniture a heavy hammer cannot break down is the cloth-covered chairs. You can't break it. You can't break it down with a heavy hammer. You have to have a hatchet specifically to break that down. So the heavy hammer actually does have a purpose for us if we can find it, because it will give us a lot of fuel from all the chairs and stuff like that that we can't break down with our hands. So there is a little bit of purpose to it. All right, we should be able to get a nice 10-hour sleep now. We're running out of water, which does mean we do need to go back to Pleasant Valley, Farmstead, and get ourselves some water made. We also need to get some food, but that's going to be a problem for another day and another person, I think. Well, we're just going to be very judicious with our torch use. Our torch usage will be very, very, very limited. We won't be walking with torches a lot in this run, which sucks. We're going to be on major avoidance level, like level 1 avoidance on everything. And we're out of food now too, which is not a good thing. Although we do have that meat down there that we could cook up. We have that meat down there, and we could probably catch a few rabbits on our way down there too. So out of food and water, but that's fine. That's totally fine. It's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. Gonna be a very interesting run for sure. And we're only 4 days in. I just want to see if there's a deer over here, because this would give us an option in the future. No. The bear's right over here. I don't even need to see him. I heard him. He's over that direction somewhere. Yeah, we need to find at least a couple more boxes of matches. I can make like 3 boxes of matches last for 100 days. And there will be some more matches in this zone. We just have to explore every nook and cranny of the zone. There's no skimping out on exploring on this run. I'm too encumbered to climb. What? Oh my god, are you freaking seriously kidding me? I don't want to drop anything. I don't want to drop anything. Suck it, game. I'm not dropping a damn thing. I know there's a deer down here, but there's also the possibility of a bear, too. And is that him there? Ow. Golly gee willikers. Can I go 5 seconds without spraining something? Okay, so there is another deer corpse here that we can harvest. This is a very dangerous area to be in, because a bear cave is right here. Well, Fortuna, this is a challenge that chat proposed to me. They want me to live 100 days in a single zone. Is there any chance of a hacksaw appearing, even slim? We could get a hacksaw in this zone, yeah. There's a chance of getting a hacksaw. But, yeah, no, the run's going pretty good so far. We do have a frostbite affliction on us. The first couple days were really rough. Like, I'm talking majorly rough. It was pretty hairy the first couple days in the game. But we're slowly recovering a little bit here and there. Unfortunately, we can never get rid of the frostbite. We finally found a box of matches up at the radio control hut. We now have 12 matches and 2 flares, which is essentially 14 matches.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
What in the actual heck just happened? That was wild. Didn't get away from me that time, did ya? Where'd your buddy go? Where did your bunny buddy go? Well, while I'm not freezing my buns off, I'm gonna go in here and harvest this bunny rabbit real quick. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I shouldn't have picked that meat up. Actually, you know what? Let's harvest them up at the farmhouse. There's his friend. Hey, bunny. Whoa! Excuse me. That's what I say. Now, one thing you can always try is you can try to lead the wolves over to a deer and see if they'll kill it. Which is kind of hard to do sometimes, but it is possible. And then if you can scare the wolf away... Yeah, see, he's running the wrong direction. And if you can scare the wolf away, it's easier to lead a deer to a wolf. Well, the damn deer don't like to go where you want them to go these days. They act very strange. See, like now he's running right towards me. It's like, what is your AI? What is your AI thinking, my friend? Your AI is whack. Get all those, and then we'll go inside here, shut our door, and now we'll get our stuff done. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Nope. I need to harvest those rabbits up first, so I'm gonna... Oh. Wow, that's the fastest storm ever. Wasn't it clear the 2 seconds ago we just came inside. We came inside. And the storm's like, "Oh, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's going to be fine." It's going to be fine. Trust me. It's going to be just fine.
Anything right now.
I know you could, bud. I know you could. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get these rabbit bits cooked in time. I think I'm gonna use the flare because I'll get multiple chances. This way I won't waste matches. If I use the flare to do it, it'll give me multiple chances to light the fire. It eliminates one of my flares, but it gives me a greater chance of getting the fire going on one strike. If I use a match, if I fail, I'll have to use another match. This way I can light it, and if it fails, I can just try to light it again. It looks like it's gonna work, but, you know, you never know.
That did it. Drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy.
Oh, shushabai. You're fine. Yum. We'll eat that, because that's quick and easy. Get some more water going here. How long we got? 23, 17, and 40? Okay. So do we have anything else to prepare up? Yes, we do. We get some mushrooms going first. There we go. By the way, that does remind me, I will grab some torches here. We're not really going to walk with the torches, but we will definitely use them if we need to. All right, so that's done. Let's eat that up. I can do without water for a moment. And then let's put that down. Get some water going in that too. Make up another mushroom. We've got a lot of mushrooms and rose hips that we can make into teas, which is great. That is cooked now. We'll eat that as well. That is cooked. It's got 800 calories. I think I'm gonna leave that out in the snow, and that way I can eat that if you know. I don't want to eat it right now. I'd love to eat it, but if on the off chance it gave me food poisoning, it's like right on the edge where it could give me food poisoning, and I really don't want to deal with that. I just don't want to deal with it if I can help it. Birch bark, awesome. That's some health, regen, and drink and food for us. And now you'll notice I have some very small cans in my inventory. The reason I have those in my inventory is because I can still warm them up. They take like a minute to warm up. And, oh, I'm gonna put that ruined flare in here just to get rid of it. Bye-bye. Put these couple of extra cans in there too. Actually, no, I'll hang on to those. They take very little time to warm up, and guess what? I get a cooking skill up for each one that I've warmed up. So even though There's very little left in it. You still get a cooking skill up for it, which is very nice. I am going to drink some of this water, too. There we go. Let's get some more water down. Like I said, copious amounts of water, boys and girls. Lots and lots of it. We're going to make up every tea and coffee we can, because we're going to need it. We is going to need it. It's going to be a long journey here, my friends. Especially with Mr. Blizzard knocking at our door out there. Mr. Blizzard's out there knocking away. I don't think I have anything else to prepare. I guess I could. No, I have already prepared. I could do a bandage. I could prepare a bandage real quick. I need a couple more of those. That's good. I just don't want to pass time. I want to do something while we're doing this. Take a curtain. Take another curtain. Why not? Hey, Rebelhead, how you doing? Hello, hello. And we got cooking too now. Very nice. Take another curtain out here. This is a Interloper run? Yes, this is the one that we are trying to live for a long period of time. Yeah, we're trying to live as long as we can in Pleasant Valley. Yeah, we're trying to live as long as we can in Pleasant Valley. It's going to be interesting. We've only been alive now for like 5 days or 4 days. We're on day 4. And we're already having problems. We've gotten frostbite. That's our permanent affliction we have down here. So we got frostbite already, which is horrifying to have frostbite, but you know, it is what it is. So we got frostbite and we don't have much food. Our food is very minimal at the moment. And we only have 1 box of matches, so we are taking every advantage here while we have a fire going to make as much water as we possibly can.
All I can think about is food.
I'm gonna drink a cup of coffee just to give us some food and a little bit of energy and water. I'm gonna drink a few teas down here just to give us a little bit of extra energy or extra water and a little bit more food. You can survive off those for a little bit. 23 minutes till boiled. Excellent. Now the other nice thing that we're gonna be able to do here
Feels like a lot of gear.
Good, we got like 17 liters of water on us. That's awesome. I mean, it's not enough to last the whole game or anything, but it gives us a nice nice little cache. All right. Now, while we still have a little bit of energy here, what we're going to do is we're going to look around. We're going to go down in the basement. We're going to make one more look, because we've never been down here with light. And so I'm very curious what we might have missed without light. Because the basement seemed very sparse on the loot, to be honest. And I'm just curious if we missed something. It was very hard to see down here with no light going on. And now that we have the light, we can actually, like, take a better look around. I mean, I don't think we missed anything. I mean, we still have that there that we can't open because we don't have a pry bar. I just wanted to make sure that we did not miss anything. It looks like we're good. Nothing under there. Nothing there. Under the metal shelf by the door over here. Is there anything behind that space there? No. You mean behind those chairs? Yeah, no, there's nothing behind there, unfortunately. I wish there was. By the steps. Oh, by this one here? No, there's nothing under there. Already checked. Nothing under there. Nope. Well, hey, at least we gave it another shot. You know, I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure there was nothing else there. Saw a leg as a soda, Cindy. The soda. It was the soda. It was the soda leg. It was the leg that looked like soda. All right. Well, goodbye, fire. I knew you well. You were awesome while I had you. Okay, so we got this food on us. It's at 72%. It has a chance of giving us food poisoning. It didn't give us food poisoning. No, actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna get a few more calories by doing this. We're gonna be really low on calories tomorrow. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna have like 300 calories left when we wake up. Like 300, it's not gonna be much. It's gonna be a little tight. Be a little tight. We did get the well-fed bonus, which is kind of nice. The thing is, I don't think we're going to be able to keep it for a whole long time. I drank too greedily and too deep. I need to stop right about there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we do not have a lot of food on us right now. I do need to repair up a couple of things, though, before we move along. You try to repair the pants. They're the only pants I have. It sucks that they're the only pants I have, but I gotta try to repair them a little bit. There we go. And then I need to try to repair these underwear, too. just to get some modicum of warmth out of them from them. So gotta try to repair those up. It sounds like the storm passed, which is good.
I could eat anything.
I'll try to repair these shoes too. They're the only shoes I have, but they suck, but they're the only ones I got. Alright, let's... Really? You're kidding me. Are you freaking kidding me right now? It's day 5, and this is our 3rd blizzard. Are you effing kidding me right now, game? Well, we're going for the barn anyway. We have no choice. We have no choice. We have to move. We have to move it. Usually early Interloper's not this bad in Pleasant Valley. I still think that custom settings F up the game if you're trying to get a pure Interloper. If you're trying to get a pure Interloper, I think custom settings just F up the game too much. I think they do. I know we know already for a fact that it's different because the intestinal parasites only last 10 days. God, that blizzard's annoying the crap out of me. It only lasts 10 days instead of 20. So we know that's already different. And I think there's other stuff that's different too. The weather, this is not Interloper weather for the early game. But, you know, whatever. I call bullshit, but, you know, whatever. It's kind of garbage, but we'll deal with what we deal with, I guess. I was thinking, well, if the weather's good enough, maybe I'll use a match and go harvest up a couple deer. My starts in Pleasant Valley have never been like this, ever. Ever. They always start out halfway decent. Pretty decent weather. Nothing too bad. You know, maybe one storm here, but in 5 days, this is like our 4th blizzard. So we've survived 3. This is a new one that we haven't survived yet. So 4 blizzards in 5 days. I call shenanigans on that. No, I had to do a custom run, Cindy, because I couldn't get a Pleasant Valley spawn. We tried 7 times and it wouldn't give me a Pleasant Valley spawn. So we had to do a custom game just to get it to spawn in the zone we wanted it in. So all I did was go custom. I went into custom games, turned it to Interloper, and turned it on. But custom is always screwed up. Custom is glitchy as hell. I mean, it's given me a rifle firearm kit, which is not an Interloper item in any way, shape, or form. So there's another flaw. Well, I think if we die on this one, when we die on this one, I will. There's never arrows on the target, unfortunately. On Interloper, there's no arrows or bows or anything that are ever on any of those spots that usually have them. Unfortunately, I wish there were. Believe me, I took a peek as we walked by, but there's not. It sucks. But if I die, what I'll do is I will start a regular Interloper file, and I'll just keep starting them offline until I get a Pleasant Valley start, and then I will, you know, save it and just exit out, without actually, like, you know, playing it at all. Hey, at least we got an emergency stim. That's a good thing, right? We got no food, but hey, we got an emergency stim. And we got a whetstone. I was hoping for a hacksaw. Whetstones are pretty much useless to us in this game. There's nothing we'll ever have to whetstone. I can actually dump my whetstones in here right now. Here's the items we will never need in this file. That. those, the whetstones, those 2 cans, this firearm book, these feathers, this piece of metal. Actually, the metal might come in handy if I find a toolkit and a hacksaw. So that I might actually hang on to. But those items we will never ever use in this interloper file, ever. Never! It'll never happen! 9!
This is a fun game.
And guess what we'll also never use? We'll never use that book either. Speaking of useless things, let me add a couple more. Spray paint. Yeah, we'll never use that either. Grow well. We'll never use dusting sulfur either. Need a pry bar. Yep, really. You can burn, yeah, you can burn unread books, but I'm not gonna bother. The ultimate troll, the long dark, yes, long dark, the ultimate troll. The ultimate troll, baby. Yeah, we have like no food. We have to go. It sucks, but I have to go. It sucks, but I have to leave because we have no food. We have no way to get any food either, other than running across the wilderness and gathering some cattails.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, well, you're gonna die if you don't have food either, so either way, it's kind of bad news, my friend. Either way, it's really bad news. Yeah, I think we're just gonna starve all day and eat all night. We're gonna play the starvation game. I hate doing starvation technique, but we're gonna have to do it. I wanted to go for the well-fed bonus because I was like, it'd be nice to have it, but we're just gonna have to go starvation technique. We have no choice. We're never gonna have enough food. I have those rabbit guts curing back at the farmhouse, so we can start setting out rabbit traps. We're gonna have to depend on trapping on this run a lot. That's gonna be like our constant food source. And I'm gonna need to get out like 10, 15 traps in multiple areas. Hey, Legend Game Breakers, how you doing? I did not take the trap buff. I should have done that. I didn't even think of it, to be honest.
I'm weak.
You aren't getting weak, bro. You just don't have well-fed anymore. Just suck it up, Buttercup. That's just the way. That's the way of the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We got no food or warmth. But how do we know your names? We are the rabbits you will find. I will find whatever you may need. Next run trap bonus, possibly, you know, possibly. I mean, it's good. There's going to be another run. I'm not going to live 100 days on this character. I can almost guarantee it at this point. My mind is already trying to strategize what we're going to do and how we're going to survive. And thank you for giving Legend Game Breakers a shout out there. That was great of you to do. Thank you so very much for doing that. We should come upon the river here at some point. Unless I get distracted by sticks, of course. How interesting. I'm not really lost. I just am confused as to exactly where I am. There's a difference. There's a difference between being lost and just being kind of confused as to where you're at, you know? Can I not get up that? I thought I could get up that. Yes, I can. Okay. All right, here is the river. Okay, I am at the river. I was like, I'm pretty sure the river's in front of us here somewhere. And once I hit the river, I need to take a right. And of course that. Oh, there we are. And we're now at the we're now at the crossroads. Oh, we're on day what 5? We're on day 5, and we're frostbitten. Frostbitten. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do the starving technique. I was hoping we would possibly be able to get enough food or garner enough food that we could like not starve, but I think we're definitely gonna have to change our mind on that. Our mind has to be moldable and bendable, and we have to change with the times, folks. We have to change with the times. We can no longer. This is our first run. This is our first run. So it's been our learning run. It's been our learning run. I mean, the biggest thing that hurt us early is that we couldn't find matches. Couldn't find matches to save our frickin' life.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, you can't. You don't get to. Gonna grab every burnable thing we can. Yes, I'm taking that book as well. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? You got any books in the back of your seats? Oh, there's a book right there. Got any books back here? Any books? Any books? Any books? Any books? No, no. Okay. But yeah, this is our first run. So we've learned a lot though. We've learned quite a bit. It always looks like it's something, but it's never anything. So this looks like a house today. Okay. This looks like a house today. I don't know what it is. We got copious amounts of water at the farmhouse now, which is good. The farmhouse is definitely going to be like our base of operations. I mean, we'll set up a base here as well. Since we have another 6-burner stove here, we'll set up a base here too. That'll have lots of water at it as well. Oh, we got a stinky piece of rabbit. That's kind of nice. Okay, we're getting a little stinky rabbit. That's okay. Hey, Romper, we're on day 5. Well, I don't think we'll ever make it. I don't think we'll ever make it to 100 days, to be honest. We're trying. Well, we already got frostbite. We're now figuring out that, yeah, food is going to be a really big pain in the ass. Clothing, see, that's the thing, is each zone has its own little benefits. You know, Hush River Valley, you'd think, oh, well, you got tons of food. It's going to be no problem at all. Clothing's going to be your issue there because your clothing is going to pretty much be in the condition you find it in. There's not a lot of repair. There's not a lot of cloth in Hush River Valley. So if you're stuck in Hush River Valley, you're never going to be able to hunt a moose, never going to be able to hunt a bear, never going to be able to hunt a wolf. You're never going to be able to hunt anything. Pretty much any of these runs, you're probably never going to be able to hunt anything. Or have a knife or have a hatchet, because even if you spawned in Forlorn Muskeg, the odds of getting a heavy hammer in Forlorn Muskeg are pretty much 0 to 0. 0 to 0. You have a small chance of getting a heavy hammer in Broken Railroad if you spawn there. You have no chance in Desolation Point of ever getting a heavy hammer if you spawn there. So there's very, very low chances of getting the things that you'd need on an Interloper file to actually make much headway beyond just basic survival. That's if you can find, oh, we found a blue flare. That's if you can find a flare gun and you can find shells.
That'll come.
We got a down vest. That's not too bad. It's not garbage, but we found a Mackinac. See, we found good clothing here. We have not found a flare gun yet, and I've been to most of the flare gun spots. Haven't found a bedroll either. So we have no bedroll either. So we're pretty much housebound at this point. You have faith? I have no faith. None whatsoever. Hey, we got a box of crackers. That's kind of nice. So yeah, we are basically playing starvation game now, where we starve during the day, and then we eat at night before we go to bed. And that's our strat. And we can't really do anything else because we don't have the food options. The food options that we normally would. So we're gonna have to sort of go on that strat from now on. And also, this game has not been helped by the fact that in the 5 days we've been alive, 4 of those have had blizzards of major proportions on them. We've had blizzards 4 of the 5 days we've been alive now, which in my opinion is absolutely bullcrap. Oh, it finally cleared up. It finally cleared up. It's like, oh, blizzard? No, there's no blizzard around here. I didn't cause a blizzard to happen. No. There's no blizzard going on around here. I see you, game. I see you playing that game there, game.
Freezing.
You think you're all coy and sly. But you're not. I'm on to you. I'm on to you, my friend.
It's starting to weigh me down.
I didn't pick anything up. How is it starting to weigh me down? I'm very confused. I picked nothing up, but it's probably because I'm so tired. It's probably because I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm tired and I'm annoyed. Yeah, we need the pry bar. We need a heavy hammer. We need a hacksaw. Any of those 3 would be just dandy. I mean, that's the thing too, is a run like this is very reliant on getting good RNG. Because we could start a run like this and get hacksaw, pry bar, heavy hammer in this zone, no problem. Or we could go this entire run and not see any of them. We could go this entire run and never see a bedroll. Or we could get all of those in one run. So living 100 days is kind of a, I look at it as almost a luck factor. It doesn't take a lot of skill. It's a lot of luck, in a way. Because you don't have any control over what is going to spawn in your area. Or what is going to spawn in this specific zone. Now, in Interloper overall, I can tell you, you're going to find a bedroll. You're going to find matches. You're going to find the heavy hammer, the pry bar, the hacksaw. They're out there. You just have to look for them. You have to be consistent. You got to search everything. You got to go out there and do stuff. In a run like this where we're confined to one zone, it's very luck oriented if we get stuff or not. If we don't get it, we're just unlucky. We just have a harder time. If we got it, it'd be like, okay, there's no problem. We got the bedroll, we got the hacksaw, we got all the stuff, and we can do a lot more things. It's just a very, it's one of those where it definitely throws more RNG into the play than I usually like. But how you doing, Nana? Having a splendid day today. Splendidly splendid day. I'm not saying that as a way of complaining or trying to be like, oh, poor me. I'm just saying that's the facts of a run like this, is you don't control. I mean, that's why I like Interloper, is that, yeah, Interloper's hard, but I have a semblance of control over what happens. I know that if I move an area, if I don't find stuff in one area, I can move to another area. And I know I'll find it eventually. I just have to be consistent and persistent and actually go through the motions and be, consistently looking in other places for the loots that I want. I just can't expect them to all be in one spot. And like I was saying, each zone has kind of its ups and downs as far as like what it has in it. This zone is very heavy on cloth and clothing, very light on food and matches. And it's got a mix of tools. It can either have medium, high, or low tools. So tool-wise, this zone is kind of a grab bag of, you know, what might we find. Now Mystery Lake, on the other hand, has a lot of everything. Mystery Lake is heavy on clothing, it's heavy on food. The only thing it's not heavy on is matches, really. Alrighty, alright. Well, we're definitely tired. I still hate that you can't get into that cupboard. It bothers me. I don't know why it bothers me so that I can't get... I'm always like, oh, wait, am I not hitting it right? Do I have to open it in a different spot? I have to open it in a different spot. What is going on? What's my actual job? Streaming. I stream full-time now, Red Blood. I've been streaming full-time since the beginning of the year. I do Lyft and DoorDash on the side. Some weeks are better than others. But I started streaming full-time as of the beginning of the year. So this is now my official job that I attempt to make a living with. Which is working out okay. Can you not light fire without matches? Unless I can find myself a mag lens or a fire striker. I have a box of matches and I have 2 flares. Or is it 3 flares? I have 2 flares and I've got
not gonna be able to
a box of matches right now.
Longer.
So I'm not doing horrible, not doing great. We're kind of muddling through. But yeah, without matches or some other source of fire, yeah, there's no way. Any other profession? Than streaming? No, streaming and content creation is my full-time job. And then I do some gig economy driving for Uber and Lyft on the side. Or Uber and Lyft and DoorDash, I mean, on the side. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't do any other job at the moment. Now, if you're talking about like a profession I've trained for, no, I never went to school. I went to college for architectural drafting, which never got me anything. And that's that's about it. Otherwise, I've been in the workforce for most of my life. If that's what you're asking about, like profession-wise, yeah, I never went to school for stuff. The stuff I wanted to do, I didn't need school for. Didn't need school for what I wanted to do. Which is true of most people. 70% of the people out there don't need schooling for what they, will end up doing in their life. And unfortunately, I bought the lie, and I went to school for 2 years, which was a complete waste of time. Complete waste of time for me. I should have just gone out and started working. There was no streamer school. There was no streamer school, Ryblood. There was no streamer school. I feel gypped. I want my streamer school. Damn it. Alright, let's sleep for a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, boy. But yeah, I never went to any official schooling for anything. I got into retail. I like doing retail. I like working with people and stuff. So, I like doing retail, and I did that for a long, long time. Working in comic book shops and stuff like that was always kind of a dream of mine. So, I did that. And then, I worked for the Oregonian for about a decade, slinging papers and being annoyed by life. And then I got into the, oh wow, did I find better shoes than I got on? Wow, I did. And then, I started working at the tobacco store I worked at. The real profession is that you like to do is that you like to do it. Oh, well, that's streaming. I'm a full-time streamer and I like to do it. I love streaming. I've had so much fun with streaming over the last 7 years. It's just been it's been a passion to do it eventually as my full-time like thing. I've just not had an opportunity, or I've never been thrust into a position where it was like a viable option, I guess. Because my last job I had, I got paid really well at it. My hours were really good. I enjoyed the work. It was a very nice job, and it was like, well, you know, and I knew my boss was getting on to retirement time, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna stick it out until he's ready to retire, because why not? I mean, there's no reason to quit now. He's gonna retire soon anyway, so I might as well stick it out and see where it goes. And he sold the business at end of this last year, which put me out of work. But I'm glad he got to retire and make a little money off the business and you know, kind of do his thing. And it was the perfect opportunity for me to, you know, I had some decisions to make at that point. I was like looking at all the factors, and I was like, do I really want to go out at almost 53 years old and try to find an entry-level position that I'm going to try to work my way up the ladder again? I mean, let's be honest. In retail, you start at the bottom, you work for a while, and you eventually get leveled up if you're good. Which I know I'm good. I know that being leveled up is not in doubt. I know I'm good at retail. I always have been. So I know I can do it. It's just, do I want to do that? And the answer is no. The answer is no. I really don't want to do it. I don't want to go through all that again. And so my brother had been doing Uber and Lyft for a long time, and DoorDash and that sort of stuff. And I was like, dude, you know, is it worth it? Can you do okay with it? He's like, yeah, you just got to work it like a job. You got to go out there. You got to work it like a job. You got to be persistent. You can't just like turn it on for 5 minutes and go, oh, I'm not getting any action, so I'm gonna just go do something else. So, you know, it's been a good thing for me. Like this week, I hit all my goals, and it was a good week. It was a good week driving for Uber and Lyft this week. So I was like, okay, cool. Some weeks it's a little less driving for Lyft and DoorDash, but this week it was really good. So get rid of that. What's our weight at? 35. Okay, we're good. We're good. But yeah, I'm really enjoying doing this, and you know, driving for Lyft is a lot of fun. I meet a lot of interesting people. I get to talk in person with people, and you know, hopefully make their day a little bit easier, you know, than it is, or you know, just listen to their problems or whatever. And I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And I get to drive over. You know, I get to drive, which I don't mind driving. I like to drive, so. For me, driving is like a no-brainer. It's really easy to do, and I like getting out on the roads, and I get to choose my own hours. I don't have a boss I report to. I choose my own hours, set my own schedule, do my own thing, and you know, as long as I can pay my bills, which you know, so far I've been semi-successful at that. As long as I can pay my bills and you know, have a little extra money to do some fun stuff here and there. You know, why not? I get to pursue my dream of streaming full time. So, and that was that honestly, Ryblood was the ultimate goal, is to be able to stream full time and just have fun with you guys and gals. There's some spray paint to be put by that. I do not see anything on those shelves. That is a garbage book. You know, one thing I may... Oh! Yes! A second box of matches. The future is looking brighter, boys and girls. And, you know, I was just thinking, you know, one thing we may have to do on this run...
Thank you! Thank you, I'll be here always!
Well, thank you. Thank you, friend, for the 10 bits there as well. One thing we may have to do on this run that I don't usually do in Pleasant Valley, and I just thought about it. We might have to go fishing. Like, copiously fishing. Like, gathering lots of fuel up, taking it to Pensive Pond, and fishing. a lot. Because food is going to be an issue. So pure and simple, food is going to be an issue. I got guts curing back at the farmhouse right now. I was thinking of making traps with them, but fishing seems like a better option to me. Because fishing is going to give us a large amount of food. Not very transportable food, but it's going to give us a large amount of food, and it's probably going to do us better. We're probably going to be better off with the fishing than we will with most stuff. Have not found a bedroll. I have not looked in either of the spots that have bedrolls, though, shooting. I have not been to Mystic River Picnic area, and I have not been to the cave that is right up from here. So the cave right up from here is my next goal. Although if I'm going to go another 45 minutes playing Long Dark right now, I'm going to have to go make something else my next goal, and that's called going to the bathroom real quick. So we're going to go over to this truck here. I'm going to pause the game real quick, and then we'll go in there. Actually, hooks you don't need. You can make hooks with your hands at a crafting table, which is really nice. It's really super nice. I'll be right back, boys and girls. Alrighty. Well, thank you for giving Mia a shout out there as well. Alright. I do not need the fuse, but I'll pick it up anyway. Nothing else in here. Most excellent. Want to get out of here because there's a wolf over here somewhere. I heard him howling. Okay. Let's go get warmed up in the community center? Maybe? I think my microwave stopped. I gotta go get my chicky nuggies, boys and girls. I need my chicken nuggies. There we go. Okay. I gotta get my chicky nuggies. Hold on one sec. See, I got my little box of chicky nuggies. We always give other people shout outs, Mia. We always do. We like to help everybody out because we're all part of one big streaming group, and you know what? We all need to help each other, because this is a tough road to hoe here. They aren't as good to heat it back up, but food is food, you know. Alrighty, so do I have anything on me I want to sacrifice right now? I don't need the extra pot, but I sort of want to take it back to the farmhouse. I think I'll leave the cans here. I'll leave those here. How much water do I have on me right now? I have exactly 1 liter. I'm gonna grab 1 more liter just to have it with me. So now I have more weight than I had before. I left stuff here, and then I picked more up. I can drop that because I don't need the fuses. I'm never gonna fix the transmitter here. Okay, let's drink down. You know what? Let's drink the birch bark tea. There's not a lot of birch bark in this zone, but we'll drink that birch bark tea just to help us out. And then we'll sleep for an hour. Yes, give Honora a shout out too. Honora, give that Honora person a shout out. All right, we're gonna head over here and see if we can find a bedroll. Hey, Mom, I got my last chicky nuggy here.
Pit.
Your stomach is an empty pit. Or I should say, Will, your brain is an empty pit. Yep. Burn. There's a wolf over there, but I'm hoping to avoid him. I want to check this truck out up here. Like I said, we have to check every single location in this game now. We gotta go up to the three Strikes Homestead. We need to go to pretty much anywhere we can think of. Mystic River Picnic Area. We gotta go to the picnic spot. There's a wolf over there too. Fabulous. Now, 1 wolf or 2 wolves? There's 1 wolf over there. 1 wolf over there I can see. He's walking back the way I want to go. He didn't hear that, unfortunately. He's too far away from it. Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Oh, goody. Maybe he did. I don't know. Yeah, Maglins would make the run viable. Yes, a Maglins would be great if I could get it. A Maglins would be... I mean, a Maglins, a bedroll... pretty much anything. Anything I could get would be good in this run. There's not a tool that I don't want in this run. A hacksaw, a hammer, a pry bar. Anything other than my bare fists. Anything other than my fisticuffs, I would love to have. See, another spot where there's copious amounts of rabbits, but what can I do with them? Do I waste one of my matches and build a fire up here by the deer and maybe skin the deer, kill the rabbits, skin the deer? I mean, it'd give me a little bit of temporary food, I guess. I mean, I have enough calories right now that I can sleep for a couple of nights. As long as I eat before I sleep and then I just starve all day. I have not played starvation diet in so long. It just, I look down and I see my health, my hunger down there, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta eat something. I just gotta be like, no, you are eating nothing, my friend. You get no food at all. Yeah, it is very different. Now, like I was saying, I think fishing is gonna be our salvation. Fishing is gonna be our salvation, which I know sounds funny for me because I don't like to fish a lot. But I think fishing is really going to be our salvation. It's really going to boost us. Now, if we get a bedroll here, game changer. Game changer. No, fishing, I need a pry bar or a heavy hammer or something to break through. But that's the thing is that's why I said I need a tool still. I need a pry bar or a heavy hammer and I can break through the ice. You could use a hatchet or a knife, but you need a pry bar or heavy hammer either, also. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. This is my sad face.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
This is my sad face. I didn't get it. I wanted it, but I didn't get it. Oh, lift, you bastards. You bastards. I was like, oh, I don't have to do any lift rides. Oh, if I get 5 more, if I get 5 rides, they'll now just give me a flat 90 bucks. You sons of a bee sting. You sons of a bee sting. We're like, oh, do 5 rides and we'll give you another 90 bucks. We don't care how long they are, we'll give you 90 bucks. Can I make a fire here, though? That is the question. Will it let me actually build one? Is it going to get too windy? See, that's the things I got to take into account. Is like I could get stuff off this deer. I could get stuff off that deer, but is it going to be worth it? I don't know. I guess if I grab these rabbits, I can do them too. But I'm getting tired now too. See, there's the other quandary, is I'm getting tired as well. I mean, I guess when it comes down to it, though, it's not something I do very often. It could have deadly consequences. But, as it just so happens, we have 1 arrow down temps. We have no bedroll. We have plenty of sticks and cloth. I don't do this very often, but it might be snow shelter time. All right, let's try it.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Shushabai. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do.
Come on.
We're gonna give it a try. Okay, come on, little fire. Exactly. Come on, little fire. You can do it. I believe in you, little fire.
Thank goodness for that.
Throw a piece of cedar, a fir, and a few sticks on there. climbing our snow shelter. And what I'm curious about is we can reach that, but we can't do the deer. Okay. So we can reach the campfire, sort of, and add more fuel to it if we wanted to. I'm sorry, little guys, but this just is the way it's got to be. It's just the way. It's just the way it is. This is the way. This is the way.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
It is sapping our energy, but that's okay. This is the way. This is survival at its basis. This is the most base survival you're gonna see.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And now he's complaining about the pack. Oh, did it just blow my fire down? It just blew my fire down, didn't it? Did it or didn't it? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, it's got 3 hours on it still. Perfect. All right, let's go in here. It's too much survival. Yeah, there's too much survival in my survival game, boys and girls. I'm just going to say that right now. For those of you who don't know, there's too much survival in this survival game. It's what's majorly wrong with the game. Is the game just has too much survival in it. It needs to have less survival. It'd be more fun if it had less survival in it. Nice. 38 and nope. Nope. All right, let's see if we can get some meat off this guy. 32, beautiful. Liking it, liking it, liking it. Excellent. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Get that off the fire. $57. I'm loving that. Get this deer hide. Oh, we're going in the red across the board, my friends. Red across the board. Okay, so we got all that down. Those will take an hour and 20 minutes for both the guts. Wow.
You could just lay down. Have a little sleep right here.
I'm just gonna sit those out in the snow for right now. That's fine. All right, let's eat some food. Okay. I love this challenge. I have a weak spot for Pleasant Valley. I love Pleasant Valley usually, but usually I don't come here until late game. So that's the major difference. Is that usually this is a late game zone for me. It is not an early game zone because I usually don't appreciate it. I really don't like this zone in the. I like this zone in the late game, not the early game. Early game, this zone is very annoying. Late game, it's a lot of fun. Because you just get to romp around and have a good time. But yeah, early game on this is very trying. I'm gonna make some water while we sleep. Well, we're gonna try to sleep anyway. Nice thing about this is it comes built-in bed. There's a built-in bed. Whew. Do I have anything else to cook? No. Do I have anything to prepare?
I need to drop something.
I can prepare 2 things of mushrooms. Perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Do it.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Actually, a Wilderness Kitchen book's not a bad one to have on hand. That's a lot of harvesting. It takes so long to harvest with your hands, especially early game when you have very little skill. I just wanted to get all these hides and guts down tonight. No, and speed up the process of them being
Drained.
speed up the process of them being cured. Wow, this is a challenge, boys and girls. I am like having to rethink everything I know or think I know and try to come up with interesting creative ways so I don't die. Okay, so we're gonna risk it here for the biscuit. How long we got on the fire? We got 7 hours on the fire. Okay. So that made it so we didn't have to use our food, which is great. This could kill us. If a wind comes up, blows our fire out, we could get cold and just die in our sleep. It sounds like the fire's still going, which I'm happy about. I'm very happy about that. That is like the most excellent result we could possibly have. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to. Okay, so we got an hour 37 left on this fire. I think we'll dismantle the snow shelter. Oh, that worked out actually more perfectly than I could ever imagine. We're gonna take some torches. There's a bunny rabbit, which we didn't get there the day before. Oh yeah, we're gonna be checking all the places, Mia. It's just a matter of getting around to them, especially since we have no bedroll. We have to get around to all the places at this point, which is gonna be that's gonna be our biggest challenge. Is getting from place to place and not freezing to death, starving to death, and basically just dying from wolves, bears, and the sundry jackwagons of the world. Luckily, it seems that we have decent weather out there right now. So what we can do is we can go ahead and get these, hopefully down to the crossroads, and then we can proceed from there. And actually, yeah, because there's going to be at least one wolf between us and the crossroads. We get back to the crossroads, and we can get these hides and guts drying there for later on. Then we'll be in good shape, because then we'll have guts for making things like rabbit skin gloves and hat, and for also making deerskin pants and boots, as well as for making fishing gear. And also more rabbit traps, because we are going to need to rabbit trap we're going to have to rabbit trap like crazy. Rabbit trapping is something we're definitely going to have to do. And if we find the tool, we can then try to go fishing as well. Still looking forward to when they will change animal spawns. Yeah, you know, the animal spawns are not different yet. And that'll be very wild when they do that. That'll be very, very wild. When they do that, for sure, it'll be like, oh my goodness gracious. Whole new world. Whole new world, my friends.
Too much stuff to carry.
Let's just take care of this right now. You weren't supposed to go the way I was going, Mr. Wolf. You're supposed to run the other direction. Now you're just gonna come back and bother me again. Now you're just gonna come back and bother me again, my friend. I know that about you because you're a wolf. And that's what you do. That's how you roll. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. They're like, oh, you can't pick up those sticks. Those are my sticks, Atheenon. And I'm like, no, they're my sticks now, biatch. You don't get to have them anymore because I want them. I want them. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop all this stinky stuff off here. Actually, I need to get this wolf to run the other direction. So let's do this one more time. Because I want to get here. I want to jump in here, dump our stuff, and then head up the river and get back over to the Mystic River picnic area, because that is our possible opportunity to get a bedroll. That's really our only other possibility of getting a bedroll in this zone. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Well, that was a long zone out. Well, we got the fire going. Or since we got fire, and we don't have to start a new fire, we might as well start the stove here. Yeah, we might as well start the stove here. Leave a pot, leave a couple cans, get a little fire going, cook that rabbit up real quick. And yeah, we might as well do it.
Come on.
Might as well do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
I hope they put the cougar in the ravine. The cougar's only going to be in the new zones. I can almost guarantee the cougar's not going to be in the old zone. Look where Timberwolves have been. They're in none of the old zones. They only appear in the new zones. But yeah, I can almost guarantee the cougar will not be in the old zones. It's probably going to be in that new canyon region or whatever they're calling it. I forget what they called it. It's that new region they're talking about. Mountain Pass. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can almost guarantee it's just going to be in the Mountain Pass. I mean, maybe in future zones they'll put the cougar in. I don't see them putting it in a zone that already exists, though. I just don't. Not that they shouldn't. I'm just saying I just don't see them as far behind as they seem to be right now.
I could eat anything right
I
now.
think us getting the cougar at all this year is going to be a very lucky thing. And so I'll be very happy if we just get the cougar, let alone have it in any new zones or anything, or have it in any old zones. I'll just be happy to get the new zone with Mountain Pass and having a cougar in it. I'm just hoping that the cougar AI is not as glitchy and broken as the Timberwolf AI is. That's my biggest gripe about the Timberwolves is they are just glitchy and bugged as crap. And I wish they would fix that, but I know it's not going to happen anytime soon. Got the books and stuff on me, but that's okay. I like the books. Gonna eat that. Oh, I meant to do a little bit more water in each of these. Now I just want to catch a snappy poo or a nappy poo for an hour. No, the ptarmigans? Yeah, no, I think those will be great. I mean, that's the main reason for the fire-hardened arrows, really. I mean, as far as I see it, that's like the main reason to get excited for the fire-hardened arrows is the ptarmigans. All right, so we got lots of torches. We got our stuff. I got a lot of water on me, so I'm gonna dump some of that off here.
Kind of heavy.
Yes, it is. I hear you there, Will. I hear you, bud. I hear you, bud. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Just take it easy. No need to get all excited about it. Alright, let's head down the river. Now, there is a cave down here that I believe has a pre-made bed in it. I think it has a pre-made bed in it. I'm 90% sure it does. I should probably also check the end of the road down there, too. Oh, look, there's some cattails. More food! A little bit more food here. That's good. That's good. I like it. I'm liking it. Get a little drinkity poo on us. Okay, so maybe I don't want to jinx it now. I was gonna say maybe the game bombarded me with storms at the beginning, and now it's gonna take a little modicum of mercy on me. But now I've jinxed myself, so I'm sure we'll have a blizzard in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go! Damn you, game! Damn you! There's another cattail over there. We're gonna pick up every cattail we can find, boys and girls. That is our forever food. Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, those new birds are gonna be cool. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what exactly. It sounds like we'll probably get a little bit of meat from them, but it's mainly like feather generation. I think that's gonna be like the big thing with those. It's like if you ever need feathers, well, just go get yourself some ptarmigans and you'll get some feathers to make some arrows and stuff with. Which would be really nice. The one thing I don't like about Pleasant Valley is how scattered all of its cattails are. It has a very scattered cattail. The cattails are here. They're just like 2 or 3 here, 1 or 2 there, single one there. These aren't real. They aren't real consolidated in any one place. The closest bunch of them is that bunch over there by the. I actually hit him that time. The closest bunch of... Excuse me. The closest bunch of them is over there by the, by that fallen log over there. Really, dude? Haven't I, like, scared you away, like, twice now? And you just keep coming back. He's like, this is my patrol area, sir. I'm tasked with patrolling this zone. You cannot scare me away from my area. Okay, I get you. I'm leaving your area. Okay, chill out. I'm I'm leaving where you don't want me to be. Buddy.
I think I need to lay down.
You think so, huh? Let me tell you something, bud. I have to go to a fancy banquet tonight, which means I have to wear nice shoes. Really, dude? I've scared you away like multiple times now. When I have no weapons in my inventory. Right, so I threw all my rocks at him, so now I can't scare him away again. Awkward. Yeah, there's a bed in here. Nice. Are there any stones in here? I don't think so. No, there aren't any stones in here. Okay.
I'm so hungry at my life.
Not even coal in here, which makes me kind of sad. There's a bed in here, which is nice. If that wolf wasn't around... Yeah, that's what I thought. That wolf wasn't around. I drew the line at wearing a tie. I refuse. Where the...
Damn it.
I need a fire here to protect me for at least an hour. Or two. Let's start it with a book. It's an emergency situation. We'll start it with a... book. Do I have something stinky on me I don't know about? Maybe I need to look in my inventory. See if I have any stinky stuff on me. Because maybe I do. I might just have something stinky on me that I'm not aware of. And maybe that's what's drawing the wolf back to me all the time.
All right.
Yeah, he's been very persistent. All right. Wow. You just don't give up, do you, buddy? Do you, bud? Well, you just get to follow me around for a little while. Goodness gravy. Golly gee, that guy just does not want to go away. I'd love to eat that wolf. Okay, here's some rocks. I need those. Is he still here? Dude! Dude! Sir, you're running exactly the direction I wanted to go. What? Are you like a freaking mind reader or something? He's like, no, I'm your friend. I want to come along with you and have fun. We're gonna have adventures together, Atheenon. Don't you know? We're gonna have adventures together. It's gonna be a blast. You're gonna love it. I'm like, I don't want adventures with you. I just want you to go away. No, I just want... No bow and arrows because I can't get in In a Pleasant Valley only run, I will never have a knife, a hatchet, or bow and arrows. I will never have deer clothing. I'll never have bear clothing, moose clothing, or wolf clothing either. Although the moose looks like he's over here somewhere. Fabulous. Fabulous news. Now, the good news is... Okay, so the bad news is it looks like the moose is going to be over here because there's the moose marks on the tree there. The good news of that is that if we do actually happen to find a pry bar or a hacksaw or a pry bar or a heavy hammer, we'll be able to use those to fish at Pensive Pond, and the moose will not be there. Yes, only Pleasant Valley. That was the restriction on this run, is we can only live in Pleasant Valley. We have to eat here, sleep here, breathe here, die here. And we're trying for 100 days. I don't know if we'll make it to 100 days, but we're trying for 100 days. We'll see how it works out for us. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out for him. Now, the good news about the birch bark forest, even though it has the threat of a bear and a moose, is that it has a lot of birch bark, which is going to help us a lot. It's going to help us a lot, so. Gotta love me some birch bark at the lonely homestead. These homesteaders are a little bit lonely, but that's okay. We like them anyway. We're gonna even drink a coffee in their honor. Bottoms up. We drank a coffee in their honor there. Now you'll notice I'm not eating. We're playing the starvation game. We're definitely playing the starvation game this time. Oh Jesus Christ, holy hell. Well, that was unexpected. That was not what I wanted. Question is, can I get high enough on this that he can't get me? Okay, he lost track of me. Okay, so I succeeded. He lost track of me, boys and girls. He lost track of me. We make the end run. We're making the end run around and run around the bear. Holy schmackaroles. Like I said, there's a bear over here. It's very disturbing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like I said, there's a bear over there. He's very disturbing. He ruffles my chi. Like Friend just did. Wolf, no, I don't need an extended warranty on my curator's rifle or technical backpack. No, I don't need it. I don't need the extended warranty, my friends. Now the good news is, despite everything else, look at our temperature. We're positive 2 degrees right now with our torch out. That's worth a little dancity dance right there, my friends.
At least a rest.
I know you do, buddy. I'm trying to get over to the barn. I'm trying to get you some birch bark along the way so you can heal. So you can have good healing teas and stuff. Because I worry about you, bro. I worry about you, man. I'm worried about you, brother. Well, let me tell you, brother. I'm really worried about you, and I want to make sure you got lots of good stuff that you could do. We're gonna grab you these beautiful, lovely mushrooms so you can hallucinate a little bit. And we're gonna grab you some cattails to wash them down with. Combine that with this delicious Birch Bark tea, and you will never need for anything in the world. Well, we're gonna do bunnies eventually. We've killed some bunnies already. We gotta get the guts cured so we can make rabbit traps and we can actually start trapping rabbits. And that will help us immensely. Once we get the rabbit trapping going, that will help. It's not going to solve all of our problems, obviously, because it takes a lot to harvest rabbits without a tool, and we have no tools. I have no heavy hammer, no hacksaw, no pry bar, nothing. Oh, but look at all that delicious birch bark, baby. Birch bark, hoo-ha! I mean, we just may have to come back here and keep harvesting birch bark and survive on that for a while. You can survive by birch bark tea alone. Oh, you meant as pets, to have them as pets? The bear is way over on the other side there now. We sort of bypassed and we went around him. We lost him on the rocks and then we circumvented his little nasty gaze. So he's way behind us. Yeah, the birch bark will help a lot. Yeah, the birch bark helps a ton. Because that gives us not only food, but it also gives us a regen factor along with that food, which we definitely need like crazy. Yeah, he was trying to sell me something. I didn't want any part of it. I was like, no. I thumped him on the nose. I rolled up the newspaper. I went, no. No, Master Bear. No, I don't want it. You big old meanie. I was already lighting it, so I figured I might as well just continue. Okay, we got another flare. That's good. That makes up for me wasting a match right there, which really just annoys the crap out of me, especially on this run. Usually I'd be like, oh crap, we wasted a match. This run I'm like, oh crap, we wasted a match. Got the worst job today, cleaning the fridge. I hate cleaning the fridge. It's nice when it's all done. You get a good sense of accomplishment when it's like completely done. But I hate cleaning the fridge. I like the feeling of it afterwards, but during, not so much. During it, I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. How many torches do I got left right now? I got a few. I got like 4 left. Okay, we aren't doing too bad on torches. I don't like cleaning the oven either. I just don't like cleaning. So I need a sugar mama cleaner. Well, we can just hire a cleaner. If she's a sugar mama, we can hire a cleaner. If she's my sugar mama, we can hire a cleaner. We don't need any of that. We don't need to have somebody clean it for. We can just have somebody clean it for us. That works. Works for me anyway. All right. The good news is I'm just gonna let this torch go out. All right. Good news is we can just sleep inside the freaking truck. All right. Let's get that gone. Bad news is if we want to read any of these books, we have to have food on our belly. Good news is we got a bunch of food now. So, we need 750 calories to sleep at night? Yeah, 750. So that's 5 cattails. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll take a drink of water, and we'll just sleep 9 hours. I won't push it to 10. We'll just sleep 9 hours. Because I've already used up a couple of those calories, so. There we go. Boom. All right, well, that's where we're going to leave it off today, boys and girls. We'll be back on this character again on Monday. We'll be back on this character on Monday. We still are doing our challenge, our Get to the Chopper challenge, but we kind of are on the winding down stage of that. I'm kind of excited about this. I'm excited to see where this one goes. We're 6 days, 4 hours, and 8 minutes in, which is good.